Craigslist has always been my favorite place to mess with people. My favorite spot used to be the misconnection section of Craigslist. If you were unfamiliar with the misconnection section of Craigslist, it is the saddest, most depressing thing on the entire internet. It's for if you see a stranger and you wanted to talk to that stranger, but you missed your chance, you go home and post an anonymous ad describing that situation in hopes that that person is so desperate that they leave their job every day to purposely get on Craigslist to search through anonymous ads hoping someone wrote one about them. Typical ad runs like this. 75 South yesterday. You were in a white Chevy pickup truck. I was 17 cars behind you in a green Ford Focus. Thought you were cute. Hope you noticed me. So what I used to do is reply to those ads. Because I like crushing dreams. But I had to stop doing it, mainly because it really is the saddest, most depressing thing on the entire internet. And in any given city, it's the same 4 people that post there every day. And I got tired of having to create new email accounts so they didn't know it was me. So I don't do that now. What I do now is I post ads in the casual encounter section as a lady. It's not as weird as any of you are thinking. I post as a lady because if you post as a guy, the only replies you get are from spam porno sites and other dudes asking you if any women have responded to your ad. Not just dickheads like you, because newsflash, women don't need Craigslist to get laid. They just don't. I will say this. I'm going to do a public service announcement on behalf of all the women in this room and all over the internet, because I've been posting as a woman for a while now. Every single week, one of my female friends, either on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, makes a status about how guys send them unsolicited dick pics and they would not like it and it's bullshit, stop it. And every single time, there's at least one guy that has to chime in with, that didn't happen, or you told him it was okay, or you did something to me. I'm here to tell you, guys, the weirdest, most messed up stuff that you hear is true every time, right? It is. So let's be a little less creepy as a gender. No one wants to see your taint, bro. I'm telling you. I don't give a shit what you've drawn on it. Nobody wants to see it. So my favorite ad that I've posted was this. Just moved to Cincinnati. I'm a very fit, very attractive 23-year-old girl, but I have Crohn's disease. And that makes dating extremely difficult for me because sometimes I can't control my bowels and a hot liquid will spray from my backside. And look, that's the entire body of the ad, right? Not what I'm looking for, not anything, just that. But then I titled the ad, "Can You Handle My Gravy?" Right? So look, that ad was only up for 24 hours, right? And in that short period of time, I got 517 replies. I read every single one. Most of them were pretty gross. That's my fault. I can't be mad about that. There were 2 that surprised me. The one was the guy that tried to be my knight in shining armor. It's so sad that a girl as young and as beautiful, there was no picture, and as beautiful as you has to deal with such a debilitating illness at such a young age. If you need someone to talk to or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you. Which is sweet, right? Until you remember that he's replying to a no-strings-attached sex ad for a girl that's going to shit on him. There's some times where you can't beat a sensitive guy. That's way up on the list. But my favorite reply was just one line. And all it said was, "Hey, is this Tracy? It's Paul. Text me." Guys, you've been fantastic. Thank you.